When is Banjo? Dude, I was actually planning on playing Banjo when I got back, but then this route changed. So, no. Sorry. You guys hyped for some route testing? When will I learn to play the Banjo? I don't know. How do I feel about my CLG run? I mean, it was terrible, but at the same time, I've only been running the category for a month, and like, I usually want much more time in advance to prepare for like a super serious marathon run. Like, this wasn't super serious, so I don't care that much about it being bad. Like, I was only running it for a month, so I'm not expecting anything super good. If that happened at a GDQ, I'd be very upset, but by GDQ, I should have significantly more preparation time. Yeah, it was entertaining and it did make a lot of money, so that's good. How many kids did we tackle? Quite a few. Yeah, I hope the route works out. I mean, it's pretty much confirmed to work out. Like, Sturdy timed it, and even with all the bad stuff, like, I gave up on this route because it had a lot of bad stuff in it, but then Sturdy timed it, and even with the bad stuff, it still saves almost a minute. So, yeah, like, it's basically confirmed good. It's just, I guess I gotta do it now. Yeah, it's basically the same route idea from the other week, except the bad stuff that I thought ruined the route wasn't bad enough to actually ruin the route. The CLG event was really good. It was really cool hanging out at the CLG office, like, with all the CLG people. They treated us really well. Like, the event was just overall super great. The CLG event raised, I think, $7,800 in 8 hours, which is pretty nice. Unlucky number 13. Dude, all of our flights to the event was on Friday the 13th, and we were all making jokes about, like, you know, oh no, flying on Friday the 13th, you know, bad and stuff. And then, when I was waiting in line for my flight, as we were boarding my flight, there was this guy, there was this guy in line, and he went up to everyone and said, like, Happy Friday the 13th, right before the flight. It was interesting. I mean, he was saying it in a joking way. Like, you know, obviously I'm sure he wasn't meaning it as a threat. Like, he was very clearly joking about it and laughing and stuff. But I thought it was funny. Am I feeling okay after being that close to a Wii U for an extended period of time? I hope so. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if I get some kind of like radiation sickness soon. I think I kept a good distance. I tried to avoid touching it. What's actually really funny is that the Wii U was causing the most technical difficulties. Like, the day before, we were doing a bunch of setup stuff the day before, like, you know, testing to make sure everything works so that the day of doesn't turn into a disaster. And the Wii U was causing the most problems of anything. And so, like, the entire weekend we were talking about how bad the Wii U was. And even Tapo started saying, like, oh my god, Wii U is so trash. Because, like, Tapo was doing most of the setup stuff. And, like, Tapo was like, oh my god, this Wii U is so garbage. Why does this exist? Dude. Oh my god, 43. This is actually the exact same route I was testing before, and it turns out that I thought it was bad because it had some really bad stuff in it, but it turns out even with the bad stuff, it's still faster. The bad stuff that I'm talking about is going out of your way to get either Gerudo's letter or the milk bottle, which is really slow, having to enter Ganon's castle without the bridge, and bomb count issues. No, Void wasn't there. Well, actually, speaking of Void, so this isn't related to Void in particular, but there's a room. So CLG has like names for a bunch of rooms in their office, and there's a room in the office called the Void. Except it's not related to Void at all, it's just like a storage room. It is a good name for a storage room, yeah. I did see inside, and I did not see Void. Did they feed us anything but In-N-Out? Yes, they did feed us stuff that was not In-N-Out, but then they also fed us In-N-Out. Yeah, we went out to do stuff in LA. We went to the Santa Monica Pier, which was neat. We went to a bunch of restaurants. We went to KBBQ. We got Korean fried chicken. We got something else. We got a good amount of stuff. We went out a lot. And we were mostly at the office, but yeah, we went out and did stuff. The end donation amount was like 7,800. It was almost gonna end at 77.77, and then someone else donated. Yeah, I can't believe someone donated and ruined it. Dude, you know what else was also ruined? We were gonna hit 69.69, and then Witwix donated like 500, because Witwix was gonna donate I think it was like 350 for every death in his Boshi run. So then he donated 500 when we were at like 6,700, and we completely skipped over 69.69. But no, that was... It's great that we raised so much money though, that was really good. But I like more Navi or Tattle. Navi, because I can get ISG anywhere with Navi, but not Tattle. Yeah, and Navi Dive. How much are they paying me to say I love the event? No comment. I mean, for real, it was a great event. Even if they weren't paying me, I would say so. I mean, what does anyone get out of it if I fake say I like the event? Like, it's not like a GDQ where I say I like the event and that encourages other people to go to the event. You guys aren't going to the event. You guys think you're cool enough to get invited to the CLG event? Like, me saying that I enjoyed it isn't gonna make more people go there because you guys aren't invited. You're not important enough. So what does it matter if I say if I liked it or not? I can't encourage people to go. Brand image, yeah, brand image for sure. But yeah, for real, it was a great event. Dude, this one's dumb. No, you can't use the bomb to speed it up, unless maybe like here. This would actually be kind of funny. Nice. Thanks, Fresh Cooked Boy Buns 420 for gifting a sub to Welcome Back Daddy. A Pornhub jersey. I remember back when there was a while ago in the Smash community when YouPorn was making an esports team, and there were people that had actual... It was called Team YP. It wasn't actually called YouPorn, it was just Team YP. And so there were actual Smash players sponsored by Team YP, and they actually weren't allowed to be on some streams because of it. And it got censored, like the jersey got censored in some videos and stuff. It was really funny. Thanks for 8 months, good suck. Oh no, I could have gotten the... Wait, I'm gonna try to get the barrel roll thing. There we go. I love that. What's my top 5 favorite Wii U games? I don't think you're actually asking for my top 5 games, and you're just making a meme about how Wii U doesn't have 5 games. And you're right. What made me interested in Zelda glitches in the first place? I think I was just interested in secrets in general. So like I would just, you know, look up secrets in my favorite games, and then the secrets, like, whenever looking up secrets, glitches are always also listed there. And so naturally I just found those two, and I thought those were really interesting. You know, like I want to make sure I unlock all the characters. I wanted to get Sonic and Melee and stuff. No, I don't think I was a Sonic fan. I don't actually think I tried to get Sonic and Melee. But yeah, like, I've always just found those kinds of things interesting, and then naturally I found glitches along with that, because everything always... Like, stuff like GameFAQs and all, those websites like had secrets and glitches all packed into one category. Okay, so I didn't meet any of the League players, but I found out like how much they practice and like how much they I found out their general like practice regimen and stuff, and it's pretty rough. They like, I guess a lot of people like to make fun of them just because, you know, League memes and everything, but yeah, they play and practice a lot. Practice is cheating. Yeah, of course. Yeah, everyone's playing Hundo now. Except me. See you later, losers. I mean, CLG almost made it to Worlds, right? They just, like, barely missed it. That's still pretty good, right? I mean, you know, unfortunate, but... TSM. Okay, I saw a super funny tweet from Tapo. So TSM didn't make it into Worlds, right? They lost the match to get in, right? Am I correct on that? Yeah? Okay. So I saw a super funny tweet from Tafo. I think it was during that match. I guess they went up 2-0 or something. And I saw a tweet from Tafo that said, like, congrats to TSM on getting in. There's no way the other team does a reverse sweep. And then, I guess TSM didn't get in, so... And, you know, considering that's from someone on CLG, I think the intention of that tweet is clear. Thanks, Increase Academy, for gifting a sub to Zelda's butt. How old the highlights are on my YouTube channel. Highlights are usually like around a week after the stream. Sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on how fast Dry is. But usually it's roughly about a week. Yeah, I intentionally avoid the light arrow cutscene. Yeah, we get light arrow cutscene from GIM in Forest Temple way earlier on. Wait, did I say we GIM light arrow cutscene? Obviously I meant we GIM light arrows. How's the route looking? Still bad, but fast even if bad. Okay, yeah, so the route, it's honestly ugly, but it is confirmed faster. Like, get a bottle that doesn't take so long and fix the bomb issues, then this route is like so close to almost saving another minute. It's just like the bottle and bomb issues are just awkward to deal with. But if we can just deal with those, then we get another minute time save. Can I equip Spooky Mask as adult? Yes, I can. Is Spooky Mask the one that does interesting things as adult? No, I think it's Gerudo Mask. Watch this. Here, I can show it better in Wasteland. So when I put on Gerudo Mask, it highlights certain things. So like now I can see the flags. They're all highlighted with Gerudo Mask. It does not do this as child. But yeah, it's really weird, really interesting. Cool that you can see all this. It does it for other stuff too. Like let me go to Kakariko. Oh no. Like doors and trees are highlighted. And it becomes less when I get closer to them. That thing. But why? I have no idea. I don't know if there's like a technical explanation for this yet. Super strange, but really interesting. No, they're not all hookshotable. Yeah, it's kind of... It seems like it's mostly wooden things, but yeah, they're not hookshotable, so not quite that. And yeah, it's also enemies and grass and rocks and stuff. Let me check Graveyard. Oh, actually very little in Graveyard. The door. The grass. The little grass in front of the graves lights up. How much time does this save? Not much. The ways light up. I think it highlights all enemies. It looks like it. Or wait, does it highlight Tektites? No, it doesn't look like it does for Tektites. Strange. I don't know. The gate lights up. That's with Dead Hand. I don't think it'll do anything with Dead Hand. Okay, yeah, it does. Wait, it stops when I go into see up. Interesting. Light up chest. Okay, well anyway, I think successful route testing works out. I have to like do some slight things with rupees and stuff, but for the most part it's good. Just gotta practice it now, and then I can do runs of it. I'm done for now, guys. Thanks for watching.